us have slipped once or twice.
I enjoyed it when the bear head fell off the wall.
I did.
And I spent the scene trying to kind of quietly clean it up. Boris the bear.
Boris the bear committed suicide.
No.
Or the Agatha Christie scene.
Actually, I
couldn't take
it was because of Sam's lyric.
Oh yeah.
Sam Atwater
Sam
that played Brad, he had a
Yes.
little funny mishap singing once in a while.
He forgot all his lyrics.
Boris
so-
the bear, I can't take it anymore.
I think that's probably the funniest thing for all of us, really, because we were all backstage having a great time listening to it.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
It was special.
I enjoy them.
Like, I think before we started, when we were in rehearsals, we were like,
Very
oh my
intimidated,
god,
yeah.
what are they going to say? And like, they might shout, get off, and you're rubbish. But then when you get on stage and you do it, it's
good
really
fun, yeah.
funny,
I enjoy
it's
it.
good fun. And
I
when
really love
nobody shouts out, you're like,
You want them
you're
to
shouting out.
It works well with the show, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They do surprise you once in a while, you know, occasionally.
Absolutely. But I think the general consensus is that we all enjoy them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As long as, as long as
95% of the time.
when people can get
Yes.
really
Okay.
aggressive and not really understand the message of Rocky Horror, that's a bit too much. But when it's all for the show and makes it even better and adds to the show, it's brilliant.
And we love
Absolutely.
them.
I'd like to see Tim Minchin play Frank.
I would like Hugh Jackman to be in it so I could be near Hugh Jackman. I don't care what he plays.
But if we're going on that, I'll take Kylie Minogue playing anything with that. Brilliant. That'd be good.
She'd be a cute little
She'd be
Columbia.
great.
Yeah.
She'd be a good Janet.
She'd be a good Janet.
Yeah, she'd be a good Janet as well.
Versatile.
She's very versatile.
I really want
Maybe Hugh Jackman could be Eddie.
Yeah.
No, he'd be good Brad.
He could be.
I mean, anything.
And then we can undress him. Yeah.
I really wanted to see Nicholas Parsons when he played the narrator. That was really good, apparently.
Yeah.
Just for the 1960s fan.
Well, I think we answered that question really sensibly.
Yeah. Living out of a suitcase.
That's definitely a must.
Yeah.
Bad digs.
Yeah, bad digs.
But the best, though, is we get to do lots of different things.
We get to
Yeah.
see lots of different
Lots of
places.
different places, yeah.
And we went to the aquarium today, which
Yeah.
was fun. So that's a nice thing to do.
It keeps it fresh, trying different things.
I had fish eat my feet today.
Yeah.
Apparently, these are the best parts of
The
touring.
audiences.
Shopping?
The audiences in the theatres are always nice.
Yeah.
You know, see the
definitely.
differences between different places. You know, Wales was mad.
Yeah. Glasgow was mad.
Glasgow was mad. And then other places, you know, London's a bit more reserved, which is interesting.
Oh,
Gosh.
very deep question.
Yeah.
I personally, I was inspired by my uncle. He's a musician, and he always used to play me the songs that he wrote in his little 8-track recorder. So that kind of inspired me to start singing and then do musical theatre.
Well, I just couldn't stop moving when I was little. So I didn't stand still for 2 minutes. So my mum thought, I know what I'll do. I'll put her into dance lessons. I'll channel her energy into that. So apparently hyperactivity was my inspiration.
I put on the entire show of Cats for all of my neighbours when I was 6.
Oh my god.
I think it was a goner then.
That's what it's
Lucky them! Sorry!
I think there's just nothing else, I'd want to do with my life. Okay, it might not work, it might never get a job, but if you get to the age of 40 and think I never tried, then you'd be, you'd always regret it in a sense. Always think, what could have happened?
Well, mine's was, it was a Mother's Day, and I was about 10 years old at the time, and obviously I couldn't buy a Mother's Day present, so my mum asked me to audition for Oliver Twist, and that was at the King's Theatre where we've actually just been. And I did the show and stuff. Luckily I got into it, and then as soon as I was on the stage and did the show, I was like, wow, this is amazing, such a thrill. And then ever since I've just been training and loving life.
I don't know. I was inspired by a friend of mine who gave me the confidence to follow my heart and what I actually really, really loved to do, and he gave me the confidence to just believe in myself and go and try and achieve a dream that I've had for a very long time. And fortunately, it actually worked out all right.
Yeah, it did.